What to do, YouTube? This your boy Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. You feel me? Today we're gonna be talking about Terence Crawford stopping Shawn Porter. Terence Crawford stopped Shawn Porter. And Errol Spence runs up out of the arena as soon as it happens. What's going on, man? What is going on tonight? Let's let the people walk in, get in, grab their chair, get their popcorn. You know what I'm saying? We on for an hour. You know what I'm saying? But man, another great week of boxing, right? Another great week of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the undercard. You know what I'm saying? Um, Pretty good fights, man. Pretty good fights. Not the greatest of fights, but pretty good fights, right? Nothing too big, but pretty decent, I would say, right? Friday night, we got the Demetrius Andrade card, where we saw the first two cards of that main card were pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? You had the two girls fighting, which was they was both going to work. They was both doing great work. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the other girl had won, but you know, yo, what's going on, Sergeant? Now you changed your name, man. Why you change your name, Serge? Sergeant. But Friday night we talking about Friday night. The two girls fight was pretty good. The fight after that or before that was pretty good too. The Julio Cesar Martinez William McRoyal fight, I I was excited for it. You know what I'm saying? This was gonna be a great fight right there. I was waiting for this fight. It was gonna be an exciting fight. Okay. I see you. The only way I knew it was you because of the A, the way you did the graphic design on that. Because I remember the S was also graphic design like that. But the Julio Cesar Martinez Mac Williams Arroyo fight, man, like I was expecting this fight. I was waiting for this fight. I was like, man, this is gonna be a great fight. This is gonna steal the night. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a great fight. You feel me? I was just ready for that fight. Like I was like, man, this is gonna be that fight. And then what I'm saying, the headbutt thing happens, which it happened. I know for sure it did. You know what I'm saying? But this man, I'm still not going to get off of that, man. This man had his eye wide open when the doctor was asking him, um, "Can you see what's going on? What rapid? Can you see?" The medical doctor he gets on. He's, "Can you see?" You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Nah, I can't see." Looking him dead in the eye. You know what I'm saying? He said, "I can't see." Look at him dead in the eye. He said, "I'm legally blind. I can't see." Yo, this man blinded that man, bruh. He said, "I'm legally blind. I can't see." Crazy, man. Crazy. I was like, yo, that was funny, though. That was funny. He was looking him dead in the eye and talking about, "I can't see." You feel me? I mean, look, I said it exact. I was excited for a war till he turned into a pussy over a little gut. Bruh, I said that. I said this, bruh. I said, my goodness. I said, what I say? I said, for us, that the way you looking at it, Surgeon, exactly the way that everybody looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked at it like that. You know what I mean? But for him, it was a very smart. it was very smart for him to do that though, right? Because the shit was from a headbutt. Like it wasn't from a punch or nothing like that. It was from a headbutt. But for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you gotta fight, bruh. Like, this is boxing, son. You know what I mean? But from him, his standpoint, it was from headbutts. You know what I'm saying? And why would I want to fight? Why would he want to fight somebody when he's already got the upper hand on him? Because he's got 2 cuts over the right eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's like his fault, but not his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, it was just everybody was waiting for this fight. That it was like, dog, like, come on, bruh. Like, we want to see this shit. You know what I mean? But he came out good. He knocked down Julio Cesar Martinez. You know, like I said, I think it was that ring rush. You know, he hasn't been in the ring for a while. Julio Cesar Martinez. He came out. You know, he was kind of filling him out, and he came out very slow, very slow. He started very slow, but once he got knocked down, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, he wasn't playing around after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like he needed that knockdown to like get in there. You know what I'm saying? To get in there. You know what I mean? He needed that knock to get knocked down. Like if something in his head just triggered, like, oh, okay, it's on now. It's on now. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. It was like that type of moment. You seen when he was walking him down, he punched himself in the face, and then he goes in and knocks him down. Yo, the kid is nice. You know what I'm saying? He's nice. Yo, he's pure. He's nice as hell. He's but he's relying on a lot of like basically athleticism and power, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like Julio Cesar Martin, he relies on a lot of athleticism and power. You feel me? So he needs to work on some more technical shit. But the kid's a monster though. He was walking dude down, punches himself. You know what I'm saying? And then knocks this dude down. You feel me? And then the first round was crazy. That first knockdown the knockdown that he got that he knocked down Mac Williams Arroyo, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Catches him right on the chin. He got caught on the chin too, but he catches him clean. The dude gets up, and then the bell rings, bro. The dude gets up, dog. His legs kind of was shaking. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, he got a minute to recover though. You know what I'm saying? He got lucky that it was that the bell rang right at the right time, man. And a lot of fights have been happening exactly like that, bro. It's been exactly like that. It's like it's like once they get knocked down. Once they get knocked down, they get knocked down by the end of the round and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and then the second one, dude's legs was still kind of well. He gets back up, you know what I'm saying. But when that bell rings, the he basically like you can't be mad at him, but you can be mad at him. It's like that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a smart move on his part because it was off of 2 headbutts. It was a smart move out on his part. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Smart move on his part. You know what I'm saying? For us, it's like, dog, come on with that pussy shit, right? But for him, shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the ref, he did every time there was a headbutt, he did say that, and he also stopped it. And one time he even said headbutt or some shit like that. So we can't be mad because it was off the head, technically off the headbutts. Nonetheless, but I'm more mad that we got robbed from a great fight. You know what I'm saying? We got robbed from a great fight. Everybody got robbed from a great fight that was supposed to happen. That was gonna be the showstopper. You know what I'm saying? The key to everything. He said the whole card was a letdown. Yeah, I like the 2 fights before that though. Before the Julio Cesar Martinez fight, I like the 2 fights before that. The girl one, yo, them girls was going in. You know what I'm saying? He says power show. Hell yeah, it showed. You could, man. Julio Cesar Martinez is a dog, bro. He said I didn't think he would be able to knock knock out Arroyo, but he practically did. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, if that fight would have continued, he would have knocked him out. he was gonna knock Arroyo out. It was gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be a really good fight. Yo, and Arroyo kind of like fucked up his game plan. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that he kind of messed his game plan up. The thing that he went and go do was he was boxing good in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But he knocks down Julio Cesar Martinez and then abandons all that and then tries to go fucking toe to toe with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you can't go to this is Julio Cesar Martinez's game. Now you go into his game. Of course, he gonna hawk you down, but you gotta have a mean, stiff jab. You feel me? To keep him up off of you. Something. You know what I mean? And in that aspect, he messed up right then and there because he allowed Julio Cesar Martinez to do what he was starting to do. And he was doing his game plan. You know what I'm saying? Um, if Mac Williams Arroyo would have kept on, if he would have kept on boxing and not get too like comfortable, he kind of got comfortable. He was like, oh shit, that knockdown was easy. You know what I'm saying? He was like kind of like, oh, that knockdown was easy. So then he was like, fuck it, we gonna bang it. We gonna bang out. I'm not gonna fucking sit here if this dude's getting knocked down and shit. But then he quickly found out that Julio Cesar Martinez is who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like found out when he got rocked and got dropped. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of abandoned that because after that he was kind of like out for blood, kind of, but he was trying to get back into boxing, but he just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Martinez. Um, he had that motivation at that point. You know what I'm saying? He says, my pound for pound number one is Williams Zepeda. That guy hasn't done nothing. This man's number one pound for pound guy hasn't done shit. He looked good though. He looks like he's gonna be something though. I ain't more a lot, dog. He look like he's gonna be a lot of trouble, bro. That's gonna be a lot of trouble, bro. That dude right there, he's nice, bro. He's nice for sure. But number one pound for pound, that guy hasn't even fought anybody. So once he got hit, you could see that shit hurt back. Hell yeah. It's mythical. Bruh. Nah, man. Once he got hit, yo, he knew. He knew. Yo, that shit was crazy though, man. And it only lasted 2 rounds. And it was already living up to the expectations of how great that fight was gonna be, bruh. Like 2 rounds, and it was already living up to the expectations, bro. You feel me? Like it was already living up to that. I was like, oh my goodness, this is gonna steal the show. I was like, man, uh, Julio Cesar Martinez, Mac Williams Arroyo, they're both doing good work. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Mac Williams Arroyo abandoned his game plan and, you know what I'm saying, concluding to the 2 headbutts, whatever. You know what I mean? Smart on his part though. You know what I'm saying? Even though us fans, we look at it, we frown upon that shit. You know what I mean? But he's like in the back of his head, he's like, man, fuck that. I gotta fight this dude after he headbutt me twice with a fucking swollen eye. Nah, son. You know what I'm saying? On his part, it was a smart decision. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't see looking at the medical doctor dead in his eye. Oh, I can't see. But he looking at him dead in his eye. Talking about I can't see. What the fuck you mean he can't see, man? You looking at him. I'm legally blind. This man said, I'm legally blind. I cannot see nothing. Okay, big guy. Okay. But the dude was looking him dead in the eye. Yo. The shit was hilarious. Yeah, but smart little shit on his part, man. He did what he had to do, man. Get that no contest. You know what I'm saying? Us fans, we frown upon that shit. But let's get to the main event of that Friday night card, man. Demetrius Andrade versus Jason Quigley. In a fight that Demetrius Andrade needed to make a statement. Did he make the statement? Okay. Did he make the statement? Yeah, he made a statement. You know what I'm saying? He made a statement, right? Um, he made the statement that he can get the knockout. He can get the knockout, whatever, right? But you know what the whole controversy behind that is. It's against who the fuck did you get the knockout against? You know what I'm saying? Who in the hell was that guy? You know what I mean? That guy laughed after the fight. Like he was laughing. Like he was chilling in the corner, just laughing. Like I told you guys it was gonna be easy for him to beat me. Like what? Like Jason Quigley was dead ass laughing with his cornerman and shit, just laughing with them at the end of the joint. Like, yeah, I told you it was gonna be a fast knockout for Demetrius Andrade. Like, dog, what are you laughing for? What's funny? You know what I'm saying? You didn't even try. Like, what you basically did, you came over just to get knocked out for a couple $1,000. You know what I'm saying? For a couple $1,000, and all you did was bring out the Irish people that believed in you. Everybody was out there waiting for you, bruh. Like everybody was like, they had on their Ireland shirts on. They had the flags out. You know what I'm saying? They had the whole entire shit. And this fucking guy, for him to come to get knocked the fuck out and then go to his corner and start laughing with his cornerman. How embarrassing is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Dog, that means you didn't even try, bro. Like you weren't even there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, he knocked me out. Yeah, he did. He knocked you. I told you he was gonna knock you out. That's exactly what they're talking about. That was a conversation. I told you he was gonna knock you out. He said, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have fought him. Oh, what's going on, LT? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, he said, how shit is Jason because Boo Boo fought Bubs. Yo, like dead ass, bro. It didn't sit well with me, right? When I was doing a live commentary for that fight, it didn't sit well with me when I saw um Jason Quigley at his corner laughing with his cornerman. You see what I'm saying? Like smiling and giggling and shit. Like, dog, you just got knocked out. What are you smiling for? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? You know what I'm saying? You had your people. Your people came from all over the New England area, right? All the Irish people, and they had on shirts that say Ireland. They had the flags. You know what I'm saying? They were the ones that were mostly there. You feel me? And this guy, just for this guy to do nothing, completely nothing throughout in 2 rounds, to do nothing, to show us nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then to go back to your corner and just be laughing and giggling with your corner, like, I don't know. That shit didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? I called that shit out that same day when I was fucking live commentating that fight. I was like, what is funny? What's funny? I mean, did I miss the joke? You know what I'm saying? Like, did I miss the joke? You got knocked out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that was the joke. Him getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you I wasn't gonna last 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I told you I wasn't gonna last 2 rounds with Demetrius. You know what I mean? But he made the statement, you know. Let's give him credit for that. He made the statement. He made the statement, guys. Go on. Let's give him credit. You know what I'm saying? And but for people to be saying, oh yeah, Canelo has to fight him to be valid or some shit like that. Like Canelo has to fight him to be valid. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. He needs to fight me. You know what I'm saying? A live body. Somebody that's living. You know what I'm saying? He needs to fight me, motherfucker, because somebody that's alive. You feel me? Because he's fighting all dead bodies, bro. These guys go in the ring, and I don't know what the fuck they're there to do. He said, if you don't knock out, yeah, exactly. He said, if you don't knock out Jason under 1 round, he's trash. I don't want to see him lock him away. Exactly, right. That's exactly what I said. Yo, if he doesn't knock this guy out in one round, he's ass, bruh. He's ass. That's exactly what I said. If you don't knock him out in one round, he's ass. Throw his ass away. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to see. You feel me? There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see here, bro. He let him live to the second round. I said, oh my Lord Jesus. This guy had Jason Quigley in the second. I mean, all right. He made the statement, though, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's give him some credit, yo. He made the statement, you know what I'm saying? But he got the knockout because that was something that everybody was asking for, was that knockout. You know what I'm saying? Get a knockout. You know, he doesn't have the one hitter quitter, nothing like that, which who cares, right? But he has the potential to knock somebody or something like that, right? So I guess, right? But let's move on, man, because talking about Demetrius Andrade to me, it pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind to see him with the Triple G. I wouldn't mind to see him with a Triple G, man. That's a good fight, dog. That's a good fight. It's a tough fight. I think, like we said, right, sir? We said, Sergeant. I think that he beats Jamal Charlo. I think that Demetrius Andrade beats Jamal Charlo, I'll take that. I'll take him. Especially if the odds are right. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting some money down on that. You feel me? I'll take him to beat Jamal Charlo. I don't think Jamal Charlo gonna hold on to his belt for as long as he can. You feel me? He's definitely not fighting him. He don't want no parts of him. You know, I'll definitely say that. But like Canelo don't need to fight this guy to be valid, bro. Like there's nothing there. You could see the it's just not he's not all the way there, bro. If he would have came out and knocked this dude Jason Quigley out in one round and knocked him out, I would have said, you know what, this guy right here might be the guy to beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm looking for a guy to beat Canelo. I think the only guy that's gonna be able to beat Canelo right now might be Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. That's a maybe. I'm looking for somebody to beat Canelo. Somebody needs to beat Canelo. I'm gonna have to call Tyson Fury my goddamn self and ask Tyson, yo, hey Tyson, man, you think you want to handle this work, man? Cause Canelo he feeling himself, man. He wants to go up to one now. I think it's 190, right? Cruiserweight is 190 now. I think the WBC made it some shit like that. He wants to go up there to 190 now and fight this guy. And he said, you next, big boy. He said, I want Andrade versus Benavidez. No one cares about him at 160. Oh man, that'd be a really good fight, bro. But I don't know. I don't think. I mean, Benavidez will fight him. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be a very tough fight for him to win. You know what I mean? Says Jamal has declined since he jumped from 154. Yeah, man, that dude don't want no smoke with nobody, bro. I thought you were gonna say T.O. Oh man, yeah. I was gonna say T.O. But you know, Canelo don't want that smoke, bro. He don't want that T.O. smoke, man. T.O. is too much of an animal, bro. He T.O. likes Canelo too much to take him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if Canelo was his threat, then yeah, but nah. Canelo is cool with them, bro. He says, I think Vlasov dominates Canelo. I haven't seen Vlasov, so I wouldn't be able to be like, oh, yeah, that dude's good. Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, nobody watches that cruiserweight shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody watches that. But we gonna watch it now. We gonna watch it now that there's a dude out there. We gonna watch it now that there's somebody that's relevant up there. You feel me? We ready to watch it now. I want to see the Makabu fight. 5-time world champion. You know what I'm saying? Then go up the bridge away. Get that motherfucking belt. 6-time world champion. 6 division world champion. And then go up the heavyweight and get that world champion, 7 division champion. Come on, and then go back down to 140 and get that. Go down to 140 and get that belt. 8 division world champion. And while you at it, say fuck it. I'm going to 135. Get that giant. 8 division world champion, man. And you know what? And if you want to make break a record for real, go back down to 130. You know what I'm saying? One fight, man, one fight. They'd be like, man, this motherfucker Canelo is a monster. He's a monster. He said, "You probably have a Tio poster next to an American flag." Yo, I got a Tio poster, bro. I got a Tio. I got the Tio Lomachenko poster. I had to get that poster, man. That's the poster right there. That's the poster you want. That's the poster you want. I got the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury poster too. I got the um, Mayweather Arturo Gatti poster. I got the Sugar Ray Leonard Roberto Duran poster. The Nomas uh, the Nomas. What was the third one? What was the third one called? I think the third one was called Uno Mas, right? Or was that the second one? Uno Mas. I got that one. I got a huge one of Canelo when he fought it's like a collage kind of looking one, but it was like it's pretty tough. It's like you got Mayweather on there, you got um all the fighters that he basically fought. It looked pretty tough, and it's pretty nice. Yeah, man, I like them. I like them. I'm trying to get this Terence Crawford Shawn Porter poster. That one was nice too. I fuck with that poster. I gotta find it online, man. It's just hard to find posters online. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Saturday night. Let's talk about Saturday night. Demetrius Andrade made his statement. Congratulations to him. But there's another guy that made a statement, and he did it on the next day. You know what I'm saying? There's another guy that made a statement. He made a you know what I'm saying? Like damn. You know what I mean? Like you finally fought somebody that was worth a damn, and you came out on top, man. And you did something that most, I mean, that nobody else has done. You know what I'm saying? To that guy, which was Terence Crawford stopping Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford stopped Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter was the man that, you know what I'm saying? He got knocked down before. He's been knocked down and stuff like that, but he's never been stopped, right? Um, Shawn Porter had basically a toe-to-toe type of fight with Errol Spence, and Errol Spence had trouble with Shawn Porter. You know what I mean? And it looked like it was on that way, right? It looked like it was on the way. Before the 10th round, it looked like Crawford was having some type of trouble, right? Not like crazy amount of trouble, but it was like, oh, Shawn Porter's still in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Shawn Porter could win this fight still. You know what I mean? We don't know how the judges were looking at it. I mean, after a while, after we saw what the judges had it at, and they had Bud up by like 5 rounds, five to like 4, if I'm not mistaken, or 5-3, something like that. I've seen one was like 5-3. It was something like that. I can't remember, right? But it was like I remember kind of like um scoring the fight. And yeah, like I said, man, it was a very close fight. Like Shawn was still in that fight, right? He was still in that fight. He wasn't out of that fight or nothing like that. Shawn was doing him and he was doing it well, right? 10th round comes around and Shawn lunges in again. He kept lunging in. You know what I'm saying? Very hard to time too. If you think about it, Shawn Porter is very hard to time because you don't know when he's about to do some weird ass shit. You know what I mean? But he caught him. He caught him. He didn't time him perfectly. He caught him perfectly. You know what I'm saying? He caught him coming in. Did he really time him? Time him? I guess, but it was really he caught him. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a quick uh, little uppercut. You know what I'm saying, with that southpaw left. You know, and put him down. How powerful was that shit? That shit must have been pretty powerful. This motherfucker got power in both hands though. You know, that's one thing you got to look at. Bud, man, this man got power in both hands. Like once he switched to southpaw, he got power in his left hand too. You know what I'm saying? But Shawn Porter, he was doing well, man. He was doing well. And a lot of people complaining, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was a premature stoppage, this and that and that and this. You know what I mean? A premature stoppage. Oh, man, something went on. There's something going on. You got guys saying it was fixed, this and that. You know what I mean? And to a point, you know what I'm saying? I get what everybody, yo, the fight was stopped. Like it was a premature stoppage, bro. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I didn't see any of the fights, but the Arroyo versus Martinez fight. So I don't know how Bud versus Porter looked. Damn, really? Okay, so Porter was doing Porter. Porter was working. You know what I'm saying? He was working. You know, but it was very hard for Porter. Like Bud, every time Porter would come in with a crazy ass combination, Bud would just laugh. Yo, and I was like, dog, could you imagine, bro? You fighting a dude, right? And this motherfucker over here just laughing, bro. Why you fighting this dude? Like, every time you come in with a quick combination, trying to hitting him and shit, and he just laughing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dog, if Shawn Porter has some pop, if he has some pop, yo, he might have fucking did damage. You know what I'm saying? He might have did some damage, but he don't got no pop. He don't have no pop for shit. You know what I'm saying? He could have did some damage if he had pop though. But it was a good fight. It was a chess match. It wasn't like a war. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't anything like it, right? It wasn't as advertised. Okay? It wasn't a war. It was a chess match, right? Um, and they both sustained cuts over their on their right eye or some shit like that, over the right eye and on the right eye or around the right eye. Um, but it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was if you like guys playing chess and shit like that, um, then it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? If you like wars, this wasn't for you. But if you like knockouts and you started watching from round 10, then this will brighten up your day. Shawn Porter basically lunges in and Terence Crawford catches him with that southpaw left, man. Knocks him down. He gets back up. You know, he's good. Kind of looks shaky, but he's good, right? So Terence Crawford now has the momentum, and he's coming at Porter with everything because he knows Porter's hurt. And like I said, man, once Bud smells blood, he's coming for you. He's like a shark. He's coming for you. Once he smells blood, he's on you, right? What happens? Bud comes in, picks his shots, throws a little combination, and with an overhand right, if I'm not mistaken, hits him on top of his temple. Shawn Porter goes down for the second time. Once Shawn Porter goes down for the second time, man, you can see Shawn. He was pissed. Shawn was pissed. He starts banging on the floor. And he's like, fuck. But you could tell Shawn is over there talking to himself. He's yelling, and he's like kind of like telling himself to get up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Shawn is that type of dog. You know what I'm saying? He's that type of dog, bro. He gets up. The ref asks him, "Are you good?" He says, "Yeah, I'm good." He said, "Yeah." No, he said, "Do you want to continue fighting?" He said, "Yes, I want to fight." Right? But in the midst of him, when he gets up, you could tell he wasn't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like his body was telling him when he was on the floor. It was like his body was telling him, "You're not getting back up." It's like he told himself, "Yo, get up," type shit. Get up. And then he gets up. When he gets up, the ref asks him, "You want to keep fighting?" He says, "Yes, I want to fight." But by that time, though, his father, Kenny Porter, and trainer, um, already up on the mat, you know what I'm saying, with the white flag, and he waves that motherfucker like shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he waved it. He waves that white flag, man. And from there, it was done, right? Now, here's the speculations and shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what was the motive behind that? You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter, he's a warrior. He's supposed to go back out there and fight this and that. You know what I'm saying? But I said this on Fight Night, bro. That's his father, bro. That's his father. I said this on Fight Night when I was doing the live commentary. I said this. I said, that's his father, right? He doesn't have the same mentality as somebody that doesn't know him, right? He's seen his son go down twice. He saw his son once he got knocked down for the second time, how frustrated he was, and started banging his hands on the fucking in the on the mat. You know, basically just so pissed. He knew that Shawn was shaking. When he gets up, you could see his leg kind of shake. Granted, it was 2 rounds left, right? And maybe Shawn would have finished that fight off. But the thing is, he was more. It was more of a chance of him getting knocked the fuck out than the chance of him, you know what I'm saying, finishing that fight. You know what I mean? So it was a bigger chance of him getting knocked out than for him to win that fight. In all honesty, um, once you get knocked down twice, especially in a round, like, man, you're so far down that it's not even funny how far down he is. He was. He says, um, "I seen the knockdowns, but that's it." Yeah, Navarrete knocks out Valdez. I think after Virgil knocks out Avanesian, he beats Crawford and Errol. Maybe not Ugas. Um, Virgil knocks out all these current 147s. Nah, it goes the distance, Rabbit. I'd rather see my son go out like a man. Yo, um, Virgil, yeah, like I told my mans, I was talking to my mans, and I was like, yo, I was like, bro, I think Virgil and Jerron Buzenis beats Crawford and Errol Spence right now. Both of them. They could get in there with them, and I think they both beat uh, Crawford and Errol Spence, bro. They're young. They're good. They're really good. They're advanced. You know what I'm saying? I think they're both 24 or 20. One's 23, maybe one's 24, some shit like that. Yo, they got bright futures ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the mother fucker was that told me that Jerron Booz Ennis was like 30 something, yo. That motherfucker deserves to get slapped. I don't know who said that, bro, and that stuck to my head. And then I go and look. I'm like, man, he's only 24. He got a bright ass future ahead of him. Yo, this kid gonna be a problem, bro. And then Virgil, I already knew he was young. Problem. He's gonna be a problem. Robert Garcia already said, yo, in my gym, yo, ain't that crazy though? He kind of threw his gym under the bus after Virgil left him. You know what I'm saying? He said he was telling I think it was Fight Hype or something. Um, he was like, yeah, Virgil ain't nobody in my gym like Virgil. Virgil is dedicated, and that kid works. You know what I'm saying? That's what Robert Garcia said about Virgil, and that's when Virgil left. And he said, nobody in my gym. He said, Jose Ramirez, he trains hard. He's a hard worker, but nobody's like Virgil. That's what Robert Garcia said. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nobody's like Virgil. You know what I mean? So Virgil, man, he's something special. I don't know why Robert Garcia decided to go with Joshua Franco instead of Virgil Ortiz, bro. Virgil Ortiz is the prize, bro. That's the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the future right there. Joshua Franco, he's a good fighter, bro, but he's got losses and stuff, and he's still got trying to get up there and stuff like that. He still has a lot of things that he has to work on himself. You know what I mean? But his brother, Bam Rodriguez, right? If I'm not mistaken, yo, that kid is a dog, bruh. Bam Rodriguez, right? A dog, an animal. That kid is special. He's like that. Says Shawn Porter sent his dad. Oh, and I'd rather see my son go out like a man. Oh man, you know, it's tough, Surgeon. You know what I'm saying? It's tough because we don't know what you would do in that situation, right? Like, it's tough to even say. In that situation, it's very tough. You know what I'm saying? We will all like everybody go for like go out like a man and shit, but you could go out like a man and then get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes, bro, you just don't know what you would do if that's your kid. You know what I'm saying? You have a different attachment. It's like the Gabe Flores joint. You know, his pops was about to stop it, but, you know, his pops listened to Gabe, and Gabe finished and shit, and he took an ass whooping. But, you know, for Gabe, though, it's more of a learning thing. For Shawn Porter, man, he's an old ass dude, bro. He's done. You know what I'm saying? He just retired after that shit. Like, man, his career is already set in stone. You know, so his pops was like, bro, just go home. You know what I'm saying? Just go home, man. Enjoy your retirement before you get knocked out by this dude, bro. This dude's coming with everything. He said Shawn Porter sent his dad a sign to stop the fight. He said Boost is 29, bro. He's 24, bro. That was Coco the Don. Oh, was it Coco the Don that told me that, bro? Hey, yo. Shout out to Coco the Don, man. Shout out to Coco the Don. Oh, he sent them. You saying his dad a sign to stop the fight? Maybe when he was punching the floor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was like, if I get knocked down and I start punching the floor, you know what I'm saying? That's cold. You feel me? I don't know though. I don't know. You know, he said, I believe Coco the Don over Google. Virgil speed, power, jab, and furiousness. Is that even a word, Sergeant? Beats them. Is boxing. You better know how to fight, even when you're hurt. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, boxing, man. Boxing is one of those sports, bro. Where, yo, like, you ever think about that shit? Like, fans are so brutal. Like, motherfuckers is like, yeah, motherfucker fought with an eye gouge and shit. Like, this motherfucker had a razor and this dude still lost. You know what I'm saying? How you have a razor and you still losing your fucking glove? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, brutal ass fans, bro. Brutal fans, bro. Like, motherfuckers want to see motherfuckers get cut, knocked out, all that. You feel me? But it's like why are boxing fans so toxic? You know what I'm saying? Like in the NFL, somebody fucking tears their ACL, motherfuckers don't go on a spree telling them the nah motherfucker ACL. What a pussy! What a pussy! You broke your ACL. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid $30 million a year, and you gonna break your ACL and complain? You know what I mean? Like nobody says that in the NFL, bro. You tear your ACL, bro, you out for a couple games. You know what I'm saying? You out for the rest of the season. You know? In the NBA, you twist your ankle, break your fucking ankle, whatever. Your ankles get snatched. You out for the season. You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay up that motherfucking 40 million. Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Baseball. And baseball, what injuries do baseball players get? Like they that arm injuries and shit like that, a lot of arm injuries. Or maybe a lot of maybe from a lot of sitting, maybe they get hemorrhoids. Or a lot of sitting. Fucking nine innings for what? Because you're pussies. You have dudes quitting over mental problems, bro. I mean, it's a true shit, bro. I mean, mental health issues is a true thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that a lot of people don't fuck with because a lot of people never been through it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go through something like that, you know, you probably have a different mindset on it, right? Especially with athletes. Like a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, athletes this, athletes that, and shit." You know what I'm saying? Um, but you know they go through a lot of shit because look at the toxic ass fans, bro. Just look at hey, y'all seen that LeBron shit yesterday? Crazy. That dude was trying to kill LeBron, bro. He was trying to kill LeBron. That man was trying to kill LeBron. He was trying to do malice at the palace. You know what I'm saying? Malice at the palace. You feel me? This motherfucker was over there trying to fuck LeBron up. Yo, LeBron did that shit intentionally though. He goes up, he tries to box out, but dude boxed him out good. He motherfucking comes with his left hand and punches the shit out, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dirty. That shit was dirty from LeBron. That shit was dirty, and dude got pissed off. Dude got in his face, and then dude, they couldn't tame him, bruh. They could not tame that motherfucker. They kept. It was like 7 dudes, bruh, and they was trying to hold this guy back. Could not hold this dude back, bruh. If you haven't seen that shit, check that shit out, bruh. Check it out. LeBron James, he got ejected yesterday from a game. Put LeBron James ejected from game. Yo, crazy stuff that goes on. But yeah, man, the most toxic fans, bro. The most toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like these athletes, they go through mental health issues because look at all of the people what they say about them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at all that shit. If you got people that are constantly being negative, it might take an effect on you. It might take a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you just gotta stay strong minded. Yeah, but some people just can't deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, he is. Oh, some people just can't deal with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I rather don't even talk about it. You know what I mean? Because that's something that's like very touchy. Like there's no point of you trying to make a point about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is mental health. Anybody, it doesn't matter who it is. Mental health issue, it don't got no, it don't, it, there's no, it can grab you. You know what I'm saying? And it happens to a lot of people. It's like, yo, I never knew this, but I was online. I don't know what I was doing, and I read an article that you could really have a heart attack from a heartbreak. Like you could break up with your girlfriend or something. You could break up with your girlfriend or something, or your girlfriend to break up with you or whatever, right? And you could be so heartbroken that you could have a heart attack off of being heartbroken. I can't remember what the hell it's called. That's why it's really called like a heart something attack, some shit like that. Yo, I was like, what the fuck? Like you could really have a heart attack from being heartbroken. From like, you know what I'm saying, like a family death or something, or your girl breaks up with you and you're so madly in love. You know what I mean? Like fucking weirdo shit, bro. I mean, I don't know, but you could literally have a heart attack off some shit like that. I said, oh my God. Yo, I'm like, oh my goodness, what the fuck is going on here? Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned when I read that article. I said, what? Crazy. But y'all seen this man, Earl Spence, yo. This man, Earl Spence, looks up at the screen with that look that he got on his face right there. You know what I'm saying? He's looking up at the screen and shaking his head and gets up and gets the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Why he do that? You know, why he run away? You know what I'm saying? What he thought? Shawn Porter was, I don't know. He was there to basically try to clown him if he didn't knock him out, or if he went the full distance with Shawn Porter, something like that. I don't know what he was really there for. You know what I'm saying? Because why wouldn't you try to make the fight, get on stage? You know what I'm saying? Call this guy out and shit like that. You know, but who knows, man? Who knows what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be able to? Is he gonna be able to? Is he gonna be able to fight? Should he take a tune-up fight before he gets to Crawford? You know what I'm saying? He's not 100% from what we know, right? Because he had a car accident, then he had a torn retina in his eye. You know what I'm saying? Had to get surgery done. So we don't know how he is now, right? He's After his accident, he survived. He came back, fought Danny Garcia, beat Danny Garcia convincingly, like he's really back. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, and then like before his fight with Manny Pacquiao, um, come to find out he has a torn retina, right? And had to get surgery, immediate surgery. Um, so we don't know what he's at, where he's at right now. Should he take a tune-up fight before he gets to Crawford? You know what I'm saying? And if he does take a tune-up fight, who would be his tune-up? Who would be his tune-up fight? You know, I don't know, man. That's a tough fight to call, and I think that that's a 50-50 fight. And I also think that I wouldn't. I would no, but I wouldn't pick anybody. I wouldn't pick either one. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fight that I've been wanting to see. Like everybody's been wanting to see this fight. I do give the slight edge to Crawford, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do give slight edge to Crawford. You think the the tune-up fight should be Virgil? Well, Virgil got to fight Avanesian, and if he knocks him out or beats him, that shit gonna be crazy. Doing a catch weight for who though? To fight who? Makabu? Makabu? Um, Catch weight for Makabu? I mean, think about it though. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He's still going up 22 180. I thought it was gonna meet up at 190. Mm. Cause I thought they were meeting up at 190. What's going on, Johnny Blaze? I thought it was gonna be a 190, bruh, cause it's supposed to be like he's going over like 22 pounds or some shit like that. It's supposed to be 30 for real, but go down to 190 and that's 22 pounds. If he goes up to one 180, I mean, how valid would that be though? You know what I'm saying, hey, what's going on, Poodle? Yeah, I don't know, man. 180, nah. But yo, Earl Spence got up, with that little smirk he always has on his face. You know what I'm saying? Man got up and dipped. He said, "Oh hell nah." He didn't want to answer no questions for real. Like he was just like I'm gone. Fuck this. Hell yeah, Poodle. Hell yeah. What what you think about Earl Spence running up out of the arena after the fight? You know what I'm saying? And Terence Crawford called him out. He said, "Yo, man, he always say he don't come to my fights, this and that. Oh, he was at my fight." He said, "Oh, he's at my fight." He said he don't come to none of my fights. And look where he at. He out there scouting the competition. He's out there looking for the competition. He look like he wanted no parts of Bud. Yeah. You missed a fight, bro? What? How you missed a fight? Surgeon says, I say it's okay. Manny Floyd Sugar did a catch weight. Yeah. Yeah, they did. But the thing is, though, like, the impressive shit was, I mean, well, I guess 180 still a lot. You know what I'm saying? 180 still a lot, especially for a guy like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That's like 5'8", 5'9". You know, you're small, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So it is good for him to go up there. Oh shit! Hopefully everything's all right, Poodle. Yeah, man. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? He's 5'9", and he try and go up. You know what I mean? And then fight Tyson Fury at a catch weight too of 190, 195. You feel me? Fight Tyson Fury next. I want to see Tyson Fury versus. He said 5'7.5". Damn, yo, he's small. I didn't even know Terence Crawford's small too, bro. He's like 5'8", right? 5'8", something like that. I thought he was like 5'10". I know Earl's like 5'10", if I'm not mistaken. He trying to do a catch weight. He's your height. Bro, I'm 7 foot, bro. I don't know what you talking about. They call me Matumbo around here. Yeah, man. Trying to do a catch weight. That's what surgeon is saying that Canelo Alvarez is trying to do a catch weight with Makabu. He said at 180. So I don't know. I thought it was 190. I thought it was 22 pounds he was gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was 22 pounds that he was gonna go up. Something like that. Something crazy. I mean, anything is crazy. If you 5'7", anything is crazy, bro. Like all that shit, that's crazy. Crazy to do. But think about it, bro. Motherfuckers be like Surgeon, 5'2", 5'2", 250 pounds. I don't get that shit, bro. How the hell are you 5'2", 250 pounds, bro? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Can you imagine that, bro? There are dudes that are literally small, like 5'2", 5'3", and they weigh about like 200 pounds. That's crazy. Canelo should weigh whatever he wants, but Makabu should be able to fight at 190. Said Canelo needs to stop being a cool guy. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This guy, you're 4'11". That's what he. Hey, Surgeon, funny. You, hey, you got your numbers wrong, buddy. You're 4'11". 4'11". Fun size. He said, my bro likes to eat. This is all good. You probably like, who this Cesar Martinez? Who Cesar Martinez the truth, bro? Hey, that motherfucker, four, four, he's 5'3". He's taller than you, Surgeon. He's taller than you. He's 5'3". You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker like that, boy. Hey, my respect to that guy. Makabu is 6 feet. Yeah, yeah, I don't get. He's smaller than Plant. Plant was like 6'1", right? Callum Smith is like 6'3". Me, I'm like 7 feet. Matumbo. You know what I'm saying? And I fought Canelo in the streets. A cool guy. He's a good guy. Johnny Blaze says Canelo needs to stop being a good guy. All right. Nah, yo. But Errol Spence ran though. Errol Spence ran. He ran. He ran. He ran. You know what I'm saying? He don't want no parts of Terence Crawford, man. And you could really tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. And what Terence Crawford told um everybody everybody that um in front of Bob Arum, told him off and shit. Basically, he couldn't make the Bud fight. I mean, he couldn't make the Earl Spence fight. If he couldn't make the Earl Spence fight when I was with him, how is he gonna make the Earl Spence fight when I'm no longer with him? Well, he's not gonna make the Earl Spence fight when you're no longer with him because you're no longer with him. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but but good thing he said that. He said that in front of Bob Arum. Poor Bob Arum, man. Poor old guy, bro. Like, come on, we gotta preserve our old people, yo. Yo, Bob Arum looked like yo. I feel bad for Bob Arum. Like, you look at him, he's so old. The guy's like 90 years old, and I was like, damn, look at Bob Arum. Like, Bob Arum looks so sad. He looks so sad just looking at Terence, bro. But you know what, yo? This motherfucker couldn't even look Bob in his eye, for real. If y'all think about that shit, like, he didn't even look him in his eye. He just kept forward, and Bob Arum was looking at him like those puppy dog eyes. And it was like Terence Crawford was like, "Nah, I know he trying to draw me back in." He said, "Fuck that." You know what I'm saying? He tried to draw me back in. Nah, hell nah. With those puppy dog eyes, he over there.
making him puppy dog. He said, "This is to see if he can take CW power. Who the fuck is CW? I'm sorry, it's 2 a.m. out here. You stuttered saying 7 feet. You probably 5 foot at most." Errol Spence Jr. knocks out Bud in 5. Damn. Damn. Budo got Earl. Whoa. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. And in 5. That's crazy. Canelo need to stop being a cool guy. A cool guy. Bob probably throwing a party since he got rid of him. Yo, Bob looked like he was sad, bro. He was trying to give him the puppy dog eyes, bro. You seen that? He was over there. He had his hands up to his chest, and he was kind of like, "Oh man," you know what I mean? And Bud wasn't even trying to look at the man, yo. He didn't even look at the man in his eye. His Spence has to give Virgil a chance to mess up the other eye. They gonna damn. Errol Spence the new Cal Brook. Damn. It's fucked up. Cruiserweight. Cabin 50-50 fight. Yeah, hell yeah. I think Bud versus Earl is 60-40. Bud knockout. Krah. Bing bong. That'd be a good fight. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hey, and he said, he couldn't make me the fight. Couldn't make me the fight. So everybody, I hope everybody. What he say at the end? He said something about, I wish everybody the best. That's what he said at the end. You know what I'm saying? He wishes everybody the best. Hey man, do your thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If you feel like you really that big and shit like that, man, do your thing, yo. And he should be able to get those fights. He should be. Do the free agent thing. It should work. You're good. You know what I'm saying? You're a good fighter. You're gonna have great fights. You're 30 something years old. You might as well be the owner of your own business. You know what I'm saying? Your own enterprise, your own promotion. Be the owner of your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get complacent. Don't get comfortable just because you're getting a check from these dudes. So what he did was good, man. You know, and now Shakur, man, I heard they say something about Shakur is gonna be. Bob was like he's gonna make the fight Shakur versus Tio. You know what I'm saying? And y'all believe that shit? Shakur versus Tio could happen. Could happen, but that's the incentive. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to give them incentives. He's trying to give them incentives to stay. Because if they figure out, oh shit, we worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? If they figure that out, oh shit, it's not long after that Shakur is gonna be gone. Shakur's gonna be gone soon. Think about that shit. But Terence was probably like, man, become the number one pound for pound guy first. You know what I'm saying? Weather the storm. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Bob does have all the fighters that you want. You know, you want Valdez for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Um, what for undisputed or whatever at 130. You know, man, start getting all those belts and fighting for undisputed. Get undisputed, and then you gonna be on top, dog. You gonna be on top, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta guide them right for sure. He said, free agent, the way TP go. Did you see Shakur say Bud beats bruh? I saw that. Oh my God, he said This guy, this 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 kid, bro, said, "I give Canelo only a puncher's chance to beat Crawford." Are you fucking out your mind? Are you out your mind, bro? He said, "I give Canelo only a puncher's chance." Oh my God, you are the dummy of the day. You know what I'm saying? That is the dummy of the day, bro. Like, you can't get no dumber than that. He said, "I'll give Canelo a puncher's chance." That's the only chance he has is a puncher's chance. Bruh. Donkey of the day goes to Shakur Stevenson for even uttering some stupid shit like that out his mouth. I get it. That's your man's shit. You could be like, yeah, I just feel like Crawford beats him. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't even believe that shit, because you don't believe that shit, bro. You're crazy if you believe that. You know what I'm saying? You're an ultimate fanboy. Like, once you become ultimate level fanboy, that's crazy. Yeah, it's on me. Yeah, that is on me. But he delusional, yo. Tio knocks out Shakur easily. His head is always up open for that left hook. Could be, man. Could be. It's a tough fight, though. I mean, Shakur, we know he's good, but we know Tio's just different, bro. Tio, look, you put Tio in a room, right, and it's 15 versus 1. Tio gonna come out and he gonna beat everybody. The Royal Rumble. You can put him at the Royal Rumble, bro. Kane, Undertaker, Rikishi, um, anybody, bro. Everybody. I don't even remember wrestlers' names. It's been a long time since I watched it, but Royal Rumble. Let's go. Rey Mysterio. Um, all them guys, man. All them guys. It said Shakur wants Valdez. If that happens, I am on. Valdez knocks out Shakur. Damn, Puto. You got Valdez knocking Shakur out? Damn. That'll be a great fight. Look at Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze says Shakur is begging Valdez right now for a fight like Andrade was begging Canelo. Dummy of the day. Exactly, bro. Shakur feeling himself for beating Harry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you see that shit, right? Y'all saw that. Nobody called for this guy to get up on stage, right? Who the fuck Canelo knew, right? Canelo shit. Tio set it up with them. Canelo was like, yeah, hell yeah, man. You know, undisputed record. You know, we're undisputed, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're undisputed. Nobody else is undisputed. You know what I'm saying? There's no dispute. You feel me? Canelo was like, yeah, man, hell yeah. Come through, undisputed champion. That's what Canelo told. You know what I'm saying? Tio, he was like, yeah, come through, undisputed champ. Come through. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then people categorize it. Oh my goodness, look what he's doing. This is an animal. He's a criminal. Look at this guy. What a crime it is. This guy right here, this guy's a criminal. He's a murderer. He's a murderer. Look at the guy. He's holding up 6 belts. He's holding up 6 belts while the other man is only holding up 5. Kill that guy. That guy's a criminal. He's a motherfucking murderer. 25 to life. Give him 25 to life. That's how the fuck these idiots were acting. Oh my goodness. This guy, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? That's how those idiots was doing, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's how those people were acting. The people that were saying that Tio was out here cloud chasing and shit. Cloud chasing what, bruh? The shit was already in the works. They were already talking about they already talked about that. That shit was set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Shakur feeling himself being earned. I don't get how Shakur calls everyone out and makes none of them, as they say, ultimate fanboy. Talking about me. It's the Boo Boo School promoting. Shakur, I don't like to get hit Stevenson. He said, I don't like to get hit Stevenson. Yeah, man. That dude Nakatalia had him on ultimate defense. You know what I'm saying? It's like in FIFA, he parked the bus. You know what I mean? These guys out here parking the bus, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Playing straight defense for 90 minutes. Fucking dickheads. Herring has a hyped up bum with a belt. Oh, he was a hyped up bum with a belt. Man, Herring, man, he was good though, man. He was good. He was good. Bud and Shakur one belt crew. They just missing Andrade lame ass. He said, I didn't get how people hated T.O. for that. Bro, them dudes were acting like T.O. was a murderer, bro. Like he murdered their mother. You see what I'm saying? It's like T.O. murdered their mother. You know what I mean? They were classifying T.O. Look, there's murderers, robbers, um, embezzlement, and then there's T.O. You know what I'm saying? These guys were categorizing all of this shit, and then there's T.O. T.O. is up there with that. All that shit. Hey, peace, Poodle. Appreciate you coming through. They all got the WBO belt. Yo, crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy. They were classifying that man that as a murderer, bro. But look, Shakur Stevenson, nobody told that motherfucker to go up there on stage, bro. Nobody invited him to get on stage. Terence Crawford didn't invite him to get on stage. They didn't talk about getting on stage. Yo, this little asshole jumps on stage. I believe it was after Terence Crawford said Shakur's gonna be the number one pound for pound in the future. And I think this kid just jumps up on the stage like he's at a fucking concert or something. The security should have tackled his ass. I'm telling you, they hate to see our Honduran undisputed. They hate it, bro. They hate it. You know what I'm saying? They hate it. You know what I mean? Ain't no winning, bro. Ain't no winning for shit. You know? They classified them as Los Zetas or something. You know what I'm saying? Like Tio was working with El Chapo or something. Like, what the fuck? They were all like, that's Canelo's special moment. It was funny. Yeah, that's Canelo's special moment. Oh my goodness. And Tio took away the limelight. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck, dude? You think Tio has that much power that he's going to take away the limelight from Canelo becoming undisputed? It's Canelo, dick face. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, the number one guy, the face of boxing. Tio's not taking anything away from Canelo, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's Canelo embracing Tio and then showing each other love. That's love. You know what I'm saying? It's like with Shakur Stevenson and Terence Crawford, dog. It's just showing love. You know what I'm saying? But people made a whole bunch of shit out of nothing. Like they were out there really classifying Tio as a murderer, bro. Like this guy killed my my granny. This guy right there, that's the guy, man. You see the guy with 6 belts? That's the guy. He murdered the granny. You know what I'm saying? No, no, not the one with 5 belts. The one with 6 belts. Why does he have two WBC belts? Why? Why does he have two WBC belts? I don't get it. Will you carry all those belts? Like, what the fuck? People were asking, you carry all those belts around? No, you fucking dick. You don't know, you fucking dick. He carries that shit around when he already talked to the man that they should fucking take a picture with all their belts. Motherfuckers wanted him to leave one belt at home. They said, why does he have two WBC belts? They wanted him to leave one WBC belt at home. Oh, I'm gonna leave you because you know what the guys on YouTube are gonna say. Why do I have two WBC belts? He has two WBC belts because you bitch. He's fucking telling you he's an undisputed champion. He got two of them motherfuckers. What the fuck? This asshole Canelo shared it. Can't boast about a knockout Tio in 8. Crazy, bro. What's going on, Emmanuel? Welcome, welcome. Cambosis about to knock out Tio in 8. And Cambosis better be ready. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I already sent them I've already, you know what? I already did. I already I already bought his coffin. I already bought George Cambosis' coffin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um and you know, he's gonna be an Australian war hero. You know what I'm saying? Junior carries 6 briefcases with belts everywhere. Bro, Junior 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 just carries the knowledge, bro. That dude carries around his noggin. Nostradamus noggin. You know what I'm saying? You fly into the fight? Um nah, bro. I rented out um the Amtrak. I rented it out, um, the full Amtrak. You know what I'm saying? Um, because when you're riding on the train and shit, you don't really want people around you and stuff. So I was just like, yo, how much does it cost to rent out the whole train? And I just, you know, did that. He said, I like when fighters bring their belts everywhere. Oh man, Shakur Stevenson he goes to use the bathroom. He has his belt. You know what I'm saying? He's going to play basketball. He has his belt around his waist. You know what I mean? He goes and plays football. His belt is around his waist. You feel me? The guy's funny. Camboso only fame is being Manny's sparring partner. Look, man, hey, can't count the man out. You know what I'm saying? The man is a top 10 lightweight. You can't count that man out. You know what I'm saying? And look, George Cambosis, he been working, bro. I follow him on Instagram. He's been working. So he's doing something. You know what I mean? He's got something coming, right? Yeah, Tio, we know Tio's a dog, but I'm not gonna discredit George Cambosis because I see he's disciplined. He's very disciplined, bro. He's out there working hard. Every day he's in the gym. He's training hard. He's training very hard. I see it all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see it. He's a hard worker. I like his discipline. You know what I'm saying? I like his discipline. He's in the gym. He's not playing around. You know what I'm saying? He I don't know what could happen, bro. I don't know what could happen. I've never seen him fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know really too much. But I mean, what am I saying? I have seen him fight, but I haven't seen every one last one of George Cambosis' fight, right? I've seen his last fight, and I believe a little bit of the one before that. But I've never seen like his like career coming up and stuff like that. I don't know about it. I don't know about Cambosis' career. So I don't know what type of fighter he could really beat right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is the best he could look. You know, but one thing I can say is he's been training very hard. So win or lose, he's getting my respect. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like the dedication, I like the hard work. You know, you're not taking this shit lightly, and you just had a kid, and you still out here, like you still out here training hard. You know what I'm saying? You got that motivation behind you. Respect to him, man. Respect to him, man. He's been wanting this fight to get done and over with, even though he did fuck up on some shit. But I ain't blaming that kid. He said, what if Cambosa beats T.O.? Oh, let me see. Hold on. I would just carry around the Ring Magazine belt or the WBC belt with me. Facts. What if Cambosa beats T.O.? Now, I mean, I'll give him his respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Surgeon, I've been seeing him working in the gym, bro. He's been working. Like, every day I get on Instagram and I look at stories and shit like that, he's in the gym working hard. You know what I'm saying? So George Cambosa is not no walk in the park from what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? He's very dedicated. He's very dedicated to the sport. And respect to him, man. If he wins, respect. If he loses, respect. I like his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I like his work ethic. And that's something that everybody should appreciate when a fighter has good work ethic. You know what I'm saying? They not out here, you know what I mean, fucking around sometimes and shit like that. You know, when you on your vacation, vacation is vacation. Live it up. You know what I'm saying? You only live once. But when it's time, like training camp, when it's time to get ready for a fight, I want you at your 100%. You know what I'm saying? Your work ethic is what really speaks for you, man. It says, um, I will carry the WBC and the WBA. He said WBC is the Mexican belt. Yeah, man. The WBC belt, that belt, you got that belt, man. You the top dog, man. It's something about that belt. The way it looks, very nice belt. Very, very nice belt. Very well made, too. Y'all seen how it be made, man. Y'all see how it's made. That's premium leather. You know what I'm saying? It's real gold on that belt. The design is nice with all the flags around in a circle. Um, the faces on the side is nice. Said Tio looks like he was made in a boxing science laboratory. He's not gonna lose Tia female the android. He's a bot. He's a bot. Tio's a bot. That should be a great fight though, man. It should be a great fight. I've been seeing this dude train. Work ethic is like that. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here, man. We've been on for about an hour and 30 minutes. About to come up on an hour and 30 minutes. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Show some love. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. If you like the content, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And let's keep this channel growing. Oh, and I forgot to say, we hit 1K, man. We hit 1K. We at 1K in followers. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your cousins, tell everybody. Pound for Pound's channel is up and running. You know what I'm saying? Run to all your family members, get their devices, and just hit the like. Um, or hit the subscribe button. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? Get your take the iPad away from your 5-year-old son. Take the iPad away and subscribe to Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. You see what I'm saying? Take your mother phone away. Fuck is she on Facebook all day for? Take her phone away and subscribe to Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Take your girl phone away. You know what I'm saying? Why she looking at makeup tutorials on YouTube? Yo, follow Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Everybody tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your friend's mama, tell your auntie's cousin, your auntie's cousin, your cousin's auntie's cousin, and your great grandmother to follow Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. The shit is real, man. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon. You know what I'm saying? So we can make this channel grow. This is Pound for Pound Boxing Real News, bringing you Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we out. Peace.